All right, so today's mini lesson is going to be on rounding decimals. So the first thing we have to do is kind of talk about the different positions of decimals. So the only thing that doesn't necessarily repeat when we start talking about things, and when I say repeat, you'll see in a second, is this ones column, right? But on either side of the ones, I have my tens when it's bigger than 1, and I have my tenths when it's smaller. Same thing with my hundred and hundredths and my thousandth and my thousandths. Same thing would happen with 10,000s and 100,000s and millions if my decimal chart kept going on. Okay, so kind of knowing that, it's almost like this ones place would be like the spine of a book, if you will. So if I were to fold it up on that dash line, my tens and tenths line up, hundreds and hundredths, thousands and thousands, stuff like that. Okay, so with that guy, kind of losing the G up there. Okay, when we are rounding, we have kind of one generic rule, or technically it's 2 parts to this rule. But if the number is between a 0 and a 4, our number is going to stay the same. Our target number is going to stay the same. Okay, if it is 5 through 9, we are going to go up a digit. Okay, so let me box that off here on the side. So what I mean by that is, if I had the number 72.349, okay, if I'm going to round to the tenths, the tenths is now going to be kind of my target number. Okay, so I could put like a little mini target there if I wanted to. I need to look at the number before it, because the number before it is the number that we wind up using for that chart over there on the side. So if I have a 4, the 4 is telling me that I'm going to stay the same. So the number, my target number, stays the same. So I should have 72.3 because that 3 stays. Everything that follows my 3, no matter how many digits there are, gets replaced with a 0. Okay. Let me erase these. Okay, now what happens if I want to round to the hundredths? I'm just going to keep using the same number. There's a D in there. Okay, so if I'm going to round to the hundredths, well, that is my new target number, which means I need to look at the number before it to tell me what to do over here. Well, it's a 9. So that means my target number is actually going to go up 1 digit. Everything before my target number stays the same. My target digit changes and everything behind it. So then I would have 72.35 because I go up a digit from 4. And then again, everything that follows, whatever you change, whether it stays the same or goes up, gets zeroed out. Okay, let's do one more and we'll practice it with the thousandths. So let me give us just another another chart here. So this would be our 10 thousandths. Okay, if I had the digit, let's say 8. Okay, so if I'm rounding to the thousandths, this is my target number. I'm going to look here to tell me what to do over here to my target number. Well, 8 tells me that I am going to be going up a digit, but my digit is already a 9. How do I go up another number from 9? Well, I'm actually going to wind up changing this guy too, because if we start kind of taking a step back, I've really got the number 49 in front of me that I'm dealing with, right? It's not just the number 9 technically, it's actually 349, but 49 for sure. If 9 has to go up 1 spot, that's going to make it a 10. But I can't put 10 in there So that 1 gets added to my 4. So I would have 72.350 because that 8 told my 9 to go up, but the 9 also then in kind of like a chain reaction told my 4 that it also had to get a little bit bigger to help with the rounding. Okay, notice these guys wound up having the same exact answer when I rounded them. That's going to happen sometimes. Rounding makes things a little bit less accurate as well. Okay, so hopefully this one helped rounding decimals. If you need help with this, again, obviously make sure you sign up for Flex, ask for help, leave a comment. Yeah, let me know if you need anything.